5 of our Intro to Pilates Challenge. I'm Melissa from the West Side Y. I'm hoping that you did day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, and you're joining me for day 5. And just know that you can go back, and maybe certain days we touched on things that you need to work on a little bit, then go back and do that, okay? Today we are going to unwind, release, and just flow. We're going to put everything together that we worked on throughout the last 4 days. I'll remind you of some of those things as we, go into different movements, so different focus. It's a lot, not something that you can't master in time. It's all good. Just give me whatever you have for today, and let's get started. All right, so here we go. Sitting up nice and tall at the edge of the mat, and we'll take our way back. Remember to let that tailbone soften and go back. Articulate through that spine. And let's draw those feet in, heels in line with your sit bones. And just take a sec to let the body settle here, okay? We're going to begin to rock that pelvis, flattening the lower back, arching the lower back, finding, remember, our neutral, wherever our back is happy today, right now. And also knowing that as you move through a class or move through exercises, that neutral may change a little bit. And then settle somewhere between the tuck and the arch. And let's take that big belly breath. Big inhale into the belly. And then exhale. Belly button to spine. And again, take a nice big breath into the belly. Inhale. And exhale. One more time, everybody. Nice big breath into the belly. Inhale. And exhale. Belly button to spine. So keeping that neutral position here. Let's begin to bring that right leg into a tabletop, and we'll take our knee fold. So we bring it in, and we place it down, and bring it in, and place it down. And just coordinating, that breath, right? That inhale, and exhale to fold it back in. And tapping down with that inhale, and that exhale. One more time, everybody. Tap it down with the inhale, and the exhale, and gently placing it down. Let's float that left leg in, and as we do that, always remember you don't want to tuck the lower back to lift the leg, and if you need to drop the heel, that's what you do. So here we go, tap it down with the inhale, and the exhale. And again, inhale, and exhale. Finding space in that hip socket, using your breath. One more time, everyone, take it in, and then gently place it down, nice and easy. Let's take the hands to the rib cage. Okay, so the fingers are going to be to the front, the thumbs to the back. We did this sitting up a couple days ago, and I want you to breathe into the ribs. Nice big inhale. Let those ribs flare a little bit to the front right now. And then exhale. Start to soften the rib cage. And again, open it up. Nice big inhale, everybody. And exhale. Soften the ribs, relax through the neck. Relax all the way from the top of that clavicle there. That's where our ribs really begin, all the way down. One more time, everyone. Big inhale, especially to the back. And exhale, releasing those ribs. Hands down by your sides. We'll bring that right leg into tabletop, left leg into tabletop. And nice and easy, we take our inhale as we tap, exhale as we bring it back in. And left leg, inhale. And exhale. So just a reminder, everybody, that the belly's engaged here, but we're breathing through the rib cage, especially to the back and sides of the rib. So that's where we'll get our breath to help us move, to inform our movement a little bit. One more time each side. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And flip both toes down. Let's take hands behind the head. And that nod, yes. Float that head up. Take it to the curl. Breathe. Let's extend those arms. Reaching, reaching, reaching. And then take the hands back behind the head. And release all the way down. And again, nod the head, yes. Take it up. Reaching, reaching, reaching. And take the hands behind the head. Let's take it all the way back down. And again, inhale, exhale, taking it up, finding that curl, and coming right here. And we'll go into that hundreds, just moving the arms today. So we're going to take short little presses. Yesterday we lifted them up and lowered them down. Today we'll take some just tiny, tiny pulses. So we just inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Grab the back of that head, release all the way down. Float the right leg in, left leg in. So maybe you need to drop the heels to the back of the legs today, and that's good. We're going to take an inhale and an exhale, and tapping both with the inhale and the exhale. If you can keep a tabletop, then that's what you do. You know, that's kind of what we're going for, and we'll work towards that, moving from the hip socket. One more time, everybody. And here we are. Let's draw it up to that curl. Float those arms and take one more set of hundreds as we inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Take your hands behind your head. Release out of your curl. Float your toes to the floor and take the hands by your sides. So just remember, everybody, let's bring right leg tabletop, lengthen up, and take that external rotation. But in your hundreds, at any point, if the neck starts to kick in, then you need to come out of the curl. It's really not worth staying up there and struggling, and your eyes should never be up toward the ceiling, but looking towards your leg. The minute you come into here, we call that the danger zone, and we don't want to do that, okay? So you want to release back down. So let's take our leg circles. Here we go. Circle it for 4 and 3. Bellies are in. And 2 and 1. Reverse for 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Come into parallel. Back to tabletop. Place it down. Left leg tabletop. Take it up. Externally rotate. Little circles. We go 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Reverse for 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Come back to parallel, come to tabletop, and gently place it down. All right, let's scoot those feet away from us just a little bit, and we'll take those arms overhead, and we begin to peel the arms, the head. So we're nodding yes, and maybe you grab your thighs. It's all good, okay? So anchor the feet to the floor. Take it up, 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 and nice and tall. Inhale, exhale. Think of just articulating through the spine. That's really all we're doing here. Articulating, articulating, articulating. And taking it over. If you struggle with any part of this rolling up and rolling down, you use your hands, use your breath. You know, you find where it is you're getting stuck, and maybe you just sort of hang out there a little bit, smooth it out, okay? Breathing, guys. Okay, one more time, please. Let's take it all the way up. Arms, head, neck, take it up. And now, if you can lengthen your legs out all the way, that's great. If the hammies are tight today, you're gonna bend. Let's take it across to our genie position, and we take a lift and a rotation to the right. And we come back center, lift tall in that spine, and we rotate left, and come back center, and a lift and a rotate right, and center. And a lift and a rotate left and center. So today I'm going to have you slightly separate the legs and flex your feet, okay? And again, bend the knees just so you find those hip bones. And we'll take a rotation to the right, everyone, and we're going to hinge forward. And then I'm going to have you separate your arms and reach toward your baby toe. And you can round that spine over so you get a little bit deeper into that stretch. And then take it all the way up. And then we take a rotation to the left. We hinge first. A lot of times in saw, people tend to just go right to the flexion, but we want that little hinge first, okay? And take it all the way up. And here we go, guys. Rotate right. Give me your beautiful hinge. And then you can go a little deeper into that stretch and take it up. And we rotate left. Give me the hinge. And then a little bit deeper into that stretch. And take it all the way up. Come back center. Let's bring those feet together, draw them in. Hold the back of the thighs. Let's take it down. Take your time, okay? Articulating through that spine, taking it down, and hands down by the sides. Float that right leg in, left leg in, hands behind the head. We're gonna take it up to that beautiful curl. Relax through the neck, and take it into those toe taps a little bit quicker. And today, we're gonna take those toe taps and transition into what's called our single leg stretch. Here we go, easy, easy. And then now maybe we can grab the knee as we hug it in, and hug it in, and hug it in, and use your breath, everybody, breath, and breath, and breath. Inhales and exhales. Take that for 4, and 3, and 2. Last one. Draw the knees and everybody come out of the curl. Just make sure that there's no tension happening in that neck, okay? And coming back to center. You nod your head, yes, draw it up to the curl. All right, so tuck those knees in, holding the top of the shins, and we're just gonna take the arms up and take them back. Take those arms up and take them back. So as we do that, we're gonna extend the right leg out, and maybe it only goes a little bit. Yeah, maybe it straightens all the way. Kind of play with it a little bit. This is just our double leg stretch prep. I find this to be one of the harder exercises to really sustain that. Take it all the way down and not have tension in the neck, okay? So if you're in a class and start doing that, maybe you do it with legs bent, you do one leg at a time. It's all good. There's always modifications, okay? Let's lengthen those legs all the way up today. Take the hands behind the head for me, everybody. And come on up. Hammies are tight, you're gonna soften those knees. And all I want you to do is just lower the legs away a little bit and back in. So you're driving that from those abdominals, from hopefully your psoas a little bit, which is a deep stabilizer muscle. Just getting a sense of what that double leg stretch looks like. Double straight leg stretch that we have here. Breathing, everybody, breathing. One more, please, okay? Hang with me. And here we go back to our tabletop. So we're gonna take that rotation to the left and center, rotation right and center. And we're inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling, everybody. Come center, take it out of the curl. Relax those legs, give a little rock. Inhale, exhale, legs back up. Draw it up to that curl. So now we'll take that little toe tap and we'll rotate left. And we toe tap and rotate. And rotate. So this is our crisscross. And what we eventually work towards is here, okay? But we want to stay lifted in the curl. One more, please. Center, take it all the way down, and take it down. Hands by the sides. All right, let's take that beautiful articulating bridge up. So making our way through our spine, opening things up. Reminder that you want to feel your big toes into the floor. They connect to your glutes. Take an inhale, exhale, articulate back down. Really taking your time to go through the spine. And again, everybody, take an inhale and an exhale, taking it up. And let's take one more. It just feels really good as we articulate down. And let's take it all the way back up. So we're gonna go ahead and keep the pelvis lifted. What I would like you to do is just take your hands to your glutes to make sure that you're not dropping the glutes down. And we're gonna play a little bit today and just float the right leg toward tabletop. And then gently place it down. And that may be enough for you today, and that's all good. Float the left leg in, or maybe it's too much, you know, and maybe just a double leg bridge is where you're at. And then place it down. And then here we go, guys. Take that right leg, and if we can lengthen it up, that's great. If not, you keep it bent, and place it down. And take your left leg, and lengthen it up, and take it down. And here we go, articulate all the way through the spine as you go down, nice and easy. And over, hug your knees into your chest, give a little rock. You know, I have to say, as much as we're going through the basics and we're just kind of moving slower than we might in a regular class, slower is often harder because you have to figure out where you have sections of weakness that you have to fill in, or maybe where you're tight and you have to work on that. When you're moving quicker, you can kind of push through it a little bit. So slow is actually harder. We're gonna roll it over, take it to our bellies, and take the hands in front. We'll take that nice thoracic stretch. We've been doing it with the hands by the side, by the shoulders. We're gonna take it in front a little. So we can get a little bit deeper into it. The main thing here, guys, is you really pull your bellies in, shoulders down the back. Remember that alignment. We wanna always keep our alignment in mind, and then take it back down. And again, floating that head up, shoulders down the back, everybody. Opening wide, and we take it back down. And now let's place those hands right by the shoulders like we've been doing, forehead to the mat. If you feel like your head is down too low, you can always place something underneath to kind of bring the floor to you. Lift your right leg to the back, everybody, and we take 2 kicks. Just a kick, kick, lengthen, and lower. Left leg lift with a kick, kick, lengthen, and lower. One more. Lift, a kick, kick, a lengthen, and lower. Left, we lift, and a kick, kick, lengthen, and lower. So now I'm going to ask you to kind of come up a little bit higher today. We're going to draw the arms in a little bit, okay? I want you to lift the rib cage as much as you can. And we take those kicks right here. So lift it out of the shoulders. Just a kick, kick, and lengthen, and a kick, kick, and lengthen. Pull your bellies in, everybody. A kick, kick, and lengthen. Good. A kick, kick, and lengthen. Let's lower everything down. Hands by the shoulders. Float the forehead and the heart. And now those hands. Take it all the way back down. And again. We take the hands, the forehead, the heart, everything together, and take it back down. So now I'm going to ask you to turn your head to the right, okay? And very easy, we're just going to take 3 bends of the legs. So we bend in and out and in and out and in and out. Lengthen those legs, keep them lifted off the floor, and we float the forehead to the center as we lift up. Turn your head to the left. So we take 3 bends. We go in and out and in and out and in and out. Keep those legs lifted. Use your glutes. Float to the center. And take it all the way back down. One more time each side. I will say, guys, a lot of times I do not lift the legs in the back, just so that we don't compress the lower back, so you can anchor them to the floor so we really get a really nice thoracic extension. But today I'm having you lift a little bit so you find your glutes, okay? Turn your head left. Here we go. 3. We go in and out and in and out and in and out. Lengthen those legs. Lift them, lift them, lift them. Forehead to the center. Lift it up. All right, let's extend those arms. Separate the legs. We're going to go right to swimming today. Right to swimming. If it's too much, you go back to just arm and leg lift. Arm and leg lift. Breathe. Bellies in. We go 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's take it all the way down. Hands here. Child's pose, everyone. So take it back. Take a nice stretch. Take that breath into the back of the rib cage. Big inhale. And exhale. And we take it into all 4s, everyone. So wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Take it to your cat. And take it into the cat. And again, take it to the cat. And into the cow. And we curl our toes under. We did this prep last couple days, so hover your knees, just lift them off. That's your plank right there. So let's go for it. Right leg out, left leg out. Here you are, everybody, here you are. Lift the front of the throat. You're there, you're there, you're there. Inhales and exhales, super solid. Remember now, I will say that if it's too much on your hands, you can always take your plank to your forearms. Always, always, always. Or maybe lifting your feet up, okay? We have workarounds for almost everything. Lift the front of the throat, breathing, and place your feet down. Find child's pose. All right, everybody, let's come on over to our left side. So the right leg will be on top. We're gonna take it all the way down and lengthen those legs out directly to the side. Lift them both up for me. Close your ribs, pull the bellies in. So remember, alignment, right? Aware of where your body is in space and be very precise about where you're placing things. We'll take those double leg lifts together. Easy, easy. Breathing, everybody, breathing. And now stay right there. Give me a little external rotation. And we start to take our little beats. Beats, 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 beats. I know that I always have one leg that doesn't want to work as hard as the other. So kind of try to focus on that a little bit more. Inhales and exhales, and lower everything down. Feet to the front corner of your mat. Bend your bottom leg for me. Lift your top leg up. Take a moment. I just rolled it back a little bit, so you want to restack that spine. And we'll stay in parallel today as we go 2 pulses up, 2 pulses down, 2 pulses up, 2 pulses down, 2 up, 2 down. Again, take it 2 up, 2 down. Let's take those little circles, easy. So a lot of Pilates is done in an external rotation, or what's called a P first. I tend to like occasionally to go to parallel. I think it's a good idea for us to work in both positions. So depending on how you go ahead with your practice, just know you can kind of play around with that. And take it 2 pulses front, 2 pulses back, 2 pulses front, 2 pulses back. Use the breath, shh, shh, and shh, shh. Easy, shh, shh, and shh, shh. One more, guys. Take it front, take it back, and let's take it all the way out. Let's take it to the mermaid. All right, so legs can be wide, they can be a little bit closer, they can be in front if your knees don't like to bend so much here. Sit up tall, and we reach up and over, and reach up and over, and again, take it up and over, and up and over, and let's take it to the other side. All right, so here we go. Lengthen those legs out nice and long. Rest the head on the arms, so find space in the head and the neck. And we lift both legs up. Take a sec, see if you're wobbling, find that neutral. And start to lift both legs up. Sometimes I often say if you're doing it at home and you have a couch or you have something that you can put behind you, it keeps you a little honest so that you know you're stacked, or you can put a yoga block behind you. And if you feel yourself pushing into it, then you know you have to go forward, just a little bit more. And now stay lifted, externally rotate. We start to beat the heels together. Beat, 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 beat. Using your breath, everybody. Breath, 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 breath. Inner thighs, glutes, fire everybody up. And lower down. Front corner of your mat. Let's bend the bottom leg. Find that space. We take 2 pulses up, 2 pulses down. We go 2 pulses up, 2 pulses down, 2 pulses up, 2 pulses down, 2 pulses up, 2 pulses down. Again, take it 2 up, 2 down. Breathing, reaching away. And let's circle. Here we go for 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3. Bellies are lifted. 2 and 1. Reverse for 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. So 2 pulses front, everybody. 2 pulses front, 2 pulses back, 2 pulses front, 2 pulses back, 2 pulses front, 2 pulses back, 2 pulses front, 2 pulses back. One more, everyone. 2 pulses front, 2 pulses back, and take it down. Let's take it all the way up. Find our mermaid. All right, here we go. Arms open, sit up nice and tall, and we take it up and over, and up and over. And again, remember, if this is not comfortable, legs straight out in front of you. They can also be bent. It's all good. And over. All right, let's come around, have a seat, hold the back of those legs, sit up tall, and articulate through that spine as you go down. Taking your time, everybody. Draw the legs in. Okay, so we're gonna take the arms overhead, everyone. And here we go, we peel, arms, head, neck. We grab the back of those thighs. We lever the toes toward the floor, and we take it up. And there is the beginning of our teaser. Arms out. Take arms back. Articulate back down with control, Sometimes you have to breathe, sometimes you have to release a little bit in order to get there. And then take those arms overhead. Inhale, exhale, here we go, guys. Arms, head, neck. Grab the back of those legs. Lever the toes to the floor. Take it up, take it up, take it up, take it up. With control, maybe we take the hands off. All right, 3 times the charm. Let's do it. Here we go, take it down, control. Arms overhead, everybody. And last time, we take it up. Here we go. And we take it off. Float your toes to the floor. Lengthen those legs out. Give me that nice, beautiful hinge forward. And take it back. And one more time, okay? Hinge forward. And take it back. I lied. One more time. Hinge forward. And go ahead, fold over your legs, everybody. Take a nice big breath to the back of the ribs. Big inhale. Exhale, take it all the way down. And restack your spine. And excellent. Congratulations, everybody. Day 5 of our Intro to Pilates Challenge. I'm so excited that you were able to join me in this, and I hope you'll go back and go over all the different videos that we've put together so that you can, work on your practice just a little bit. It should be fun. I hope it's fun. It is work, but it is fun. And a big thank you to the Y for providing all of this programming. It's been quite wonderful, and our Y family, our Y supporters very much appreciate all of it. Thank you, guys. Have a wonderful day.